Hello and welcome to Cathedral Thoughts. I'm Father Bill. It is possible, to have songs without words. Mendelssohn composed some very beautiful ones, but for most of us it is the combination of words and music which speaks to the heart. We all have our favourite songs that mean something special to us, perhaps because we associate them with a special event in our lives, or because they remind us of someone we love or have loved, or simply because they allow us to delve deeply into what makes each of us the person we are. For the next few months on Cathedral Thoughts, I want to examine a few of my favourites and to pause and reflect on what it is about them which makes them special. Today I want to look at the 23rd Psalm, "The Lord is my shepherd." Although based in the Jewish tradition and located in the Old Testament of the Bible, the 23rd Psalm has spoken to countless generations of Christians and non-Christians alike. It has a special meaning for many, many people. Like a number of the Psalms, it contains a metaphor for God and focuses on the idea of protection. Maybe it's because we all need to feel protected at different times in our lives that this song touches so many of us. Maybe too it's the kind of protection which it suggests which makes it so attractive. If God takes on the persona of a good shepherd, we then must be his sheep. The image is a gentle, peaceful and loving one, offering great warmth and comfort. It acknowledges too the helplessness of our human condition, the potential which all of us have to go astray, and how, as a shepherd looks for any of his flock who are lost, the Lord will come and take us back to the safety of the sheepfold. Andrew Roy was a missionary in China during the late 40s and decided to stay on after the communist takeover in 1950. During interrogation, he was told that if Jesus was a shepherd who left his flock to go and look for one who was lost, then that was an act of great foolishness and irresponsibility. But in his defence, Roy argued that when the Good Shepherd goes after the lost sheep, he is in fact giving ultimate security to the whole flock, because each sheep knows that if the Good Shepherd cares only for the herd and does not put himself out for the lost sheep, each sheep is left with ultimate insecurity. They will think, if I stray from the path and get lost, I will die. In a world of war and conflicts and nuclear uncertainty, a poetic reference to peace and security can be a very welcome antidote. No wonder then that so many people have found comfort in these words. The peace here comes from a security based not on military protection or political institution, both of which in the history of humankind have shown themselves to be unreliable, but rather from a security based on trust, a trust that our God will not abandon us, whether in life or in death. He is the shepherd who will set out a meal for us even when our enemies surround and threaten us. He will not withdraw from us when powerful opponents seek to do us harm. Even in the valley of the shadow of death, he will be there to support us. And now our prayer. Loving Shepherd, you have taught us to trust in your unfailing care for each one of us, and yet it is too easy to put our trust in other things, things which pretend to offer a kind of security, wealth, possessions, power, even love and friendship, which can and often will let us down. Show us that when the world fails to live up to its promises, you will always be there to protect, to support, and carry us to the still waters and green pastures which you have prepared for us. And when we ourselves stray from the path of righteousness, you will come and lead us back to the way of safety and security. And help us to know that you do all of this not because of who we are, but rather because of who you are, our shepherd, our protector, and our God. Amen.